everyone, it is the end of the, well, beginning of the next month actually, so it is time for my empties, which is always one of my favorites. I love using up products and getting to kind of tell you all about them, tell you my thoughts and feelings. I think these videos are really great because I've used up a whole product, so I can pretty much tell you how I feel. Also, kind of the elephant in the room, if you have been watching me for a while, my hair is straight today. This is actually the first time it's been straight in 4.5 years. I have very curly hair. I don't love it straight. It's okay, but as I've stated many times, my hair is naturally straight. This is what it would look like if I didn't get it permed. One of my friends is defending her thesis today, and she wanted to see me with straight hair and seafoam green eyeshadow, so that's what she got because we're in the master's program and defending your thesis is a really big deal. So, you know, this is kind of one of my ways of showing support. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of address that elephant in the room because it's if you've been watching me, it's pretty different, I think. But anyway, let's get into my empties. I have quite a bit this month. If you have been keeping up with my monthly makeup bag thing, I unfortunately did end up not making the quote, so I have 2 more products bought than I have used up, but that's because one thing was like almost used up, and I should have just waited, but it never got finished. It'll be in next month's empty, so I'm pretty sure. But anyway, let's get into what I actually have right now. First, this is not the most exciting thing, but it's cotton balls up and up. Puffy fluff is what they're calling them. I've never realized that before, but that is really funny. So we got some puffy fluffs. I just buy them. I don't use them on my face because they're really kind of abrasive. I use them to take off my nail polish. I just painted my nails, so if I seem a little tender with that, that's why. Then this product is really disappointing because it is almost full. I actually, if you have been keeping up with it, with my makeup buying plan, which I'll link that video below in case you haven't. The way I did it is if I don't finish up a product, like this product is not finished, not only do I not count it as an empty, I erase one of my other empties. So that's another reason why I'm kind of off this month. But this is the Boots Botanics Rosewater Toning Spritz, 100% organic. So it was supposed to be like a toner. I thought, oh, I'll try this. Hopefully it'll be good. It made me break out really, really badly. All over my forehead, all over my face, but especially my forehead. I think it might be the Rosewater. I don't really know. It smelled fine. It wasn't anything great, but it made me break out, so obviously I cannot use that. This is the Garnier Fructis Flexible Control Anti-Humidity Hairspray. It was fine. Nothing bad to say about it. Didn't make my hair crunchy or gross or anything, so I would purchase this again, I guess. This I'm very glad to be finished with. It is the Design Essentials Natural Coconut and Monoi Deep Moisture Milk Soufflé. So I actually bought this thinking it was a hair mask, and it was not. It was like a really strongly scented coconut, souffle kind of material, but it was a gel for my hair, so I used it to scrunch my hair every day. I did not love this. I felt like it made my hair really oily and greasy. So not a big fan. I would not repurchase this or recommend it. Alrighty, next is the Clean and Clear Morning Burst Facial Cleanser. I've already repurchased this. Even that is kind of sort of breaking my rules, but not really. If there's something that I'm running out of, like I was out of this, I didn't have another facial what is it called? Cleanser for the morning, so I just went ahead and repurchased this. I've tried a few of the orangey scented ones. This is by far my favorite. And I highly recommend it. Next. Oh. What is this? Have you been chewing? This looks like the staples they used to put the cords along the bottom. And Hippo likes to chew on my baseboard sometimes. So that's where he got that. This is the Neutrogena Oil-Free Moisturizer Sensitive Skin. It was a really relaxed, calm moisturizer. No frills. Smelled kind of like washcloths, actually. So it was fine. Nothing wrong with it. It didn't do anything amazing, but it wasn't bad. But I don't think I purchased it just because it was so blah. Next is the, oh, I like this a lot, Alterna Caviar Repair Re-Texurizing Protein Cream. So I would put this in my hair and it would just make it so soft and silky and wonderful and nice. I know it's kind of expensive, so I don't know if I'd purchase it anytime soon. There's a Garnier oil that I really, really like, and it kind of gives me the same effect, and it's a lot cheaper. So I'd probably purchase that before this. But if you can get yourself a sample, or goes on sale, sometimes it's on HauteLook, it's really, really good. These are the Yes to Coconuts Hydrate and Restore Cleansing Wipes. So makeup remover wipes. I usually use some sort of remover, and then I use another cleanser on top of that to kind of doubly clean my face, I guess. This was really nice. They were really large cloths, really soft. They didn't really smell very much like coconut. Not really. But they were good. I think I'd repurchase them. I have nothing bad to say about them. Alright. Lots of little things. This is the Marc Anthony Hydrating Coconut Oil Shea Butter Deep Nourishing Conditioning Treatment. So this was a deep conditioner for my hair. It was fine. It smelled kind of Play-Doh-y. Yeah, it didn't smell the best, and it just, I didn't notice a big difference with it. I don't think it's a bad product. It didn't mess up my hair, but at the same time, it didn't do anything. Marc Anthony isn't a very expensive brand, and you can get it at Ulta, but I wouldn't purchase that because I don't think it really did anything. This is the Coola Classic Sunscreen Cucumber Moisturizer. This was really nice. It smelled, and it's got SPF 15, no, 30. So I used this in the day. It smelled really nice, like fresh and cucumbery. It was a really light moisturizer. Again, nothing super awesome about it. Nothing to be like, ooh, I really liked it. So I don't know if I would repurchase it, but it does have SPF 30, and it was really nice. And it didn't smell like sunscreen. So if that bothers you, if like that sunscreen's what bothers you, this might be great for you. Oh, this is the Aveda Energizing Body Cleanser. I stayed at a hotel that had Aveda products, so obviously I grabbed them. This was fine. It's supposed to like have a stimulating scent. It smelled kind of pepperminty. It wasn't anything great. I definitely wouldn't spend Aveda prices on it. This is the Not So Radio Liquid Freud. When you need to turn up the volume on your inner voice of reason. So another little travel size body wash. It smelled like coconut. It smelled a lot like the Paul Mitchell Shampoo 1. If you are familiar with that, that's really what it smelled exactly like to me. It was nice. There's nothing wrong with it, but again, nothing great. I really love the Dove body washes. They're really hydrating and nice, and this doesn't really compare, and it's a lot more expensive, so I wouldn't purchase that either. This was the Real Tree for Her Eau de Parfum. It just smelled like perfume. It didn't have any kind of great, like, interesting scents or anything. It just smelled like perfume number 74. Nothing very exciting. I don't think I'd repurchase this. This, I was really excited to try. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge Extended Thirst Relief, like, cream or gel moisturizer. I know a lot of people really like gel moisturizers. They're supposed to be really good. And it was nice. I think I might get if I could get like a sample of this, I would. And I would use it, but I don't think I'd repurchase it from, I kind of got like 3 or 4 uses out of this little foil packet. It just wasn't anything great. It didn't make a dramatic difference in my face, but it was okay. Oh no, where are you going? I have so many empties in here, guys. And everything is falling down. Alright. This is the YSL Touche Eclat Tint Radiance Awakening Foundation. I got 3 uses out of this little foil packet. This was in the shade 30 Almond, which was too dark for me, but I could still kind of try it out. This made my skin look super dry and disgusting. And I do have dry skin, but this really accentuated it, especially around my hairline, which is usually fine for me. I usually have dry skin around my nose and especially around my mouth. That's where it's really bad. And this just made my skin look super dry and disgusting. So, not a fan of that at all. Oh, this I got in my Birchbox. This was the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. As I said in that video, it's nice. It doesn't really have very much of a scent. No, and it just was a facial cream. I used it morning and night. It made my skin feel great, but it wasn't wowing. I don't know. I feel like I've never found well, I have one moisturizer I do really like. But in general, I don't have a moisturizer that really, makes me think, wow, this is awesome. I need to repurchase it. So, that's just kind of how I feel. And Kiehl's is an expensive brand, so why spend all that money if I'm just kind of okay with it? You know what I mean? Alright, this was another product that I have not finished, but I just had to throw it away. It was, it's awful. It's the Body Shop lipstick in the shade 48. First of all, it's super mangled. It's broken. I can't, it smells disgusting. It always has. It's not like it's gone, well, maybe it has gone bad. It is so thick, and you have to push down so hard to get that. And it's a really blotchy, gross swatch. This was another thing that I had to erase an Empties for, but I just couldn't keep it. It was so gross. It was one of those things that every time I opened my lipstick drawer, I was like, oh, that's still there. So I'm throwing it away. That's not something I usually would ever do. You know, there are things that I don't love, but like, I can use them. That I just can't even use. I just can't. So it's gone. I used up 2 primers. Only 2? Yeah. 2 primers this month, which is kind of a lot for me. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Oil. I got this in an Ipsy not too long ago. A lot of these things do come from Birchbox and Ipsies, so I'll go ahead and link that playlist down below in case you're interested in seeing that. I did not love this. This is a really new product from Smashbox, so it's really cool to get it in my Ipsy bag, but it didn't really soak into my face. I was thinking a primer oil, I have dry skin, this is going to be great. It wasn't. It didn't soak into my face very well. And it just didn't really seem to do much at all. Not a fan. Would not recommend that. This is the Pixie Flawless Beauty Primer. So this is one of those primers that's kind of got like, not glitter, but some like sparkle, I guess, in it to make your face kind of look alive. It was really nice. It was kind of a deep tan, like almost the color of this bottle color, so it didn't like pale you out too much. It was nice. I didn't notice it really doing anything great as far as the look of my skin, but I do like to have a moisturizing primer, but I think I would prefer the Laura Mercier one, which doesn't have any of that glitter, but it just was really moisturizing and nice. So I don't foresee myself repurchasing that, but it was really nice. This is the Marcelle Golden Glow BB Cream. This was not very nice. First of all, the shade was way, way off. It was super dark, and I think this is the only shade it comes in. And also, it was just, like, nothing great. It was a BB cream, so you'd think it would be really nice and light, and it wasn't. It seemed really thick and heavy to me, even with, like, you know, a little application. And it also just, it didn't do anything, really. It just made my skin look darker, but it didn't, like, do anything nice for, like, any blemishes I had. And it kind of made my skin look dry. So I can't say a positive thing about this. I would not purchase it. Alright. Final 4. Like I said, I used up quite a bit of products this month. Always an exciting thing. I love using up a lot of things because I have a lot. So it kind of helps me justify having as much as I do. This was the Boscia Tabuki Deep Hydration Sleeping Mask. So, this was another foil packet from Sephora. I used it at night. I just left it on my face. It was really thick, and it was fine. It wasn't, like, so thick that it was uncomfortable, but at the same time, I didn't notice anything happening the next morning. I didn't wake up and feel refreshed, or, like, my skin looked really beautiful or plump or anything. It was just, it was fine. So, no. I kind of have, I don't know, I guess I'm weird with skincare. Like, I've never... Not never, but very rarely do I find something that I really think is worth it and, like, it's awesome. This was the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mini mascara. This was from an Ipsy bag as well. It's got a natural bristle brush, which is what I actually prefer. And it was nice. It really gave me a lot of length, not so much volume. I think for this as well, if I got another sample, I would keep it and use it, but I don't think I would purchase it based on trying it. This is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Vacuum Cleaner Blackhead Extractor Mask. So this was a mask. I don't think it did anything, to be totally honest. I do have some pretty, not awful, but I have some blackheads right around, you know, on my nose, which is pretty much the normal spot. And I didn't notice this doing anything at all. It, like, kind of was like a light blue, and it would dry down, and then you'd wash it off, and it made my skin feel really clean. But that was it. Nothing great there. And this was the Korres Vitamin C Brightening Oil. Another little sample from Sephora. This I do not like at all. It smells hardcore like roses. I mean, like knock you down the stairs. Hey, there's some roses in your face kind of smell. Not into that. It's very strongly scented. And I didn't really notice it doing anything. I kind of got like 3 uses out of it. So no, that scent just was very unappealing to me. So that was my empties this month. Like I said, I used up quite a few things. A couple of makeup products, which is always the most exciting, obviously, I think for pretty much everyone. And some other, you know, a lot of skincare and some hair care. So just a good empties. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions, requests, suggestions, comments, any of that down below. And I will go ahead and also link my empties playlist, because if you're like me and empties are your guilty pleasure, then you can go ahead and binge watch those. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all real soon. Bye!